Another doctor is dead from Ebola, this time in the West African country of Sierra Leone. The doctor was not given the experimental drug ZMapp. As CCTV Africa anchor Penina Karibi reports, the World Health Organization has been working to limit the spread of the virus.
Well, Kenya is a transit point for West Africa flights and receives more than 70 flights a week from West Africa. And the World Health Organization was just concerned that the country was lax in its screening measures. However, Kenya says it has put in place effective measures to deal with any possible cases of Ebola. The national carrier, Kenya Airways, is yet to suspend its flights to West Africa, but government officials have directed passengers from risk areas to use a separate gate for screening at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to contain a possible outbreak. Now, on the weekend, there was a 43-year-old traveler from Entebbe, Uganda, who was detained on suspicion of being infected with the Ebola virus, but he turned out negative. So the government assuring the public that they have everything under control. Well, Canada did say it will donate a small quantity of an experimental Ebola vaccine developed in its government lab, but we understand the drugs were not available at the time. So far, we only know of 2 recipients of these untested drugs, and those are 2 doctors in Liberia. Now, several experimental treatments for Ebola are being developed, which have shown promising results in primates when given up to 5 days after infection. However, they have not been tested in more than a handful of people, and none has been licensed. Well, the Canadian government says it will donate between 800 to 1,000 doses of the vaccine, with a final number given dependent on how much Canada holds back for research and clinical trials. Now, the Canadian government will also keep a small supply just in case it is needed domestically. Canada says it only has about 1,500 animal doses of this vaccine, which it invented a few years ago, and would need 4 to 6 months to make a large quantity. So at the moment, it's not very clear how the available doses will be distributed, but it did say that the first doses in Africa would likely be available to healthcare workers.
Again, that was Penina Karibi. And again,